Hello guys, just finished the season of the IPL and for 7 weeks in a biosecure bubble somewhere in a Mumbai hotel, traveling only to Star Sports studios and back, I thought long and hard about starting something on YouTube so that I could speak directly to you and hear directly from you. But as it turns out, I had to wait till I got into this ISL biosecure bubble here in Goa, as you can probably hear from all the music and the festive spirit around me, to finally convince myself that this is an idea good enough to be executed. So feel free to comment, suggest, give your feedback. And you're watching this probably because you're a football fan, maybe an Indian football fan, a cricket fan, or better still, a sports fan. And that's the idea. All things sport from me to you, talking about the biggest leagues in the world to our boys and girls in blue. तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं एक ऐसी चीज से जो कि मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है, यानी कि इंडियन फुटबॉल. The new season of the Hero Indian Super League is upon us. It's season 7 of the ISL. Season 6 of the ISL finished on the 14th of March. लगभग 8 महीने पहले. ATK won the title for the third time in 6 seasons. लेकिन जैसा कि आप और मैं दोनों जानते हैं, a lot has changed in football, in Indian football in particular, and of course across the world since then. तो क्या बदला है और क्या-क्या changes आने वाले हैं Hero ISL के इस सीजन में, आज बात उसी पे करेंगे. Right, so first things first, this is the first major sporting event to be organized in India since the pandemic struck. हमें पता है कि IPL UAE में खेला गया, दुबई में, अबू धाबी में, शारजा में, but इंडिया में नहीं. ये वो साल है जिसमें Olympics have been pushed to the next year, Euros have been pushed to the next year, the Premier League finished so late, French Open was played in autumn and not the usual summer of Paris, and Lewis Hamilton को नवंबर तक का इंतजार करना पड़ा to match Michael Schumacher's record of 7 world titles in Formula 1. So this has been a very different year, but we are very grateful that the ISL is still being organized very much in India and roughly around the same dates as it's always organized. But some things have changed, which means the teams, their backroom staff, their management staff, the organizing committee of the entire league, and people like me, जो कि production or broadcasting में काम करते हैं, they'll all be in biosecure bubbles, which means we can only travel from our designated hotels, जैसा कि मैं अभी एक होटल में बैठा हूँ, to the stadiums that have been earmarked for season 7 of the ISL for the next 4 months. It's not going to be easy, but then making history never is. Point number 2, the entire league will be held across the state of Goa. That means all the teams are staying in different hotels in Goa. They've got their practice grounds very much in Goa, and they'll have their designated home grounds also in Goa. And there are 3 grounds that have been selected for the entirety of the season. The first one is the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Fatorda, जो कि FC Goa का घर रहा है पिछले 6 seasons से. Along with that, 2 new stadiums have been added, the Tilak Nagar Stadium in Vasco and the GMC Stadium in Pambulim, which will also host the opening game to be held on the 20th of November between Kerala Blasters and ATK Mohun Bagan. Now, did you just hear Mohun Bagan? बिल्कुल सही सुना. The National Club of India, as it's famously and fondly called by supporters of the Mariners across the world, have entered the Hero Indian Super League. They've joined hands with ATK and become the newest entrants to the Hero ISL. 130 plus years of history, legacy, more than 250 trophies, and now they will kickstart proceedings on the 20th of November against Kerala Blasters in ISL Season 7. But for 100 of those 130 plus years, their arch rivals have been East Bengal, who have also joined the Hero Indian Super League as SC East Bengal, which means the ISL will witness one of the most iconic matches in Asia and, dare I say, across the world for the very first time, the Kolkata derby. Can't wait. Mark your calendars, 27th November, 7 p.m. across the Star Sports Network and GeoTV, wherever you can catch it. You don't want to miss it. It's the biggest game in Indian football, and now the ISL will witness it. But with SC East Bengal coming in, the ISL has now expanded to 11 teams. यानी कि 95 matches अब बन जाएंगे 115 matches. उसके साथ साथ 3 substitutions के बजाय there will be 5 substitutions allowed across 3 intervals, which does not include the half-time break. But that is keeping in mind the welfare of the players and the pandemic that is upon us. Starting the end of the month, every Sunday will be a double-header day. So that means double the fun. But as always, the winner of the league stages will be awarded a shield and they will get a chance to be in the group stages of the AFC Champions League straight away. But who will win the ISL? We'll have to wait to find that out. But we'll discuss that as more episodes come along. But until then, like, comment, share, subscribe, and do let me know what you thought about this. But until the next time, it's goodbye.